Damn, I look terrible. Holy shit, I look awful. Oh god. Hi. It's your buddy Nick. Looking good. Man, I have so much I just want to fucking rant about. So, I was trying to get the Quake 3 to Roblox map converter to work. And I got really fucking close, I feel like. But it's still just all janky and fucked up. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. No, it's still all fucked up, but I can still convert Quake maps to Roblox. I've done it before. So, what I was trying to do though was use I have a new button I can press, boop, that just automatically makes code or adjusts code. And it keeps track of the entire coding base and just fucking does everything for you now. It's fucking insane. So I created it and I have access to it, no one else does. So I can just be like, boop, boop. And so what I was trying to do was make the button, well, I call it the button because that's like the best way to put it, you know, the generate button. I was trying to make the button create another button so to just like easily load the Quake maps into Roblox. Cause like I can do it, but it just takes a long fucking time. Like I have to sit there for each and every single fucking one, go through this total bitch of a process. Like I have to fucking like seriously, I have to like import it into this, and then do this, and then export it over here, and then import it over here, do all that, and then import it in the studio, and then fuck with it more. You know, it's like it's so much shit. It's like it would take me like fucking an hour or two, like per map. But I was trying to make a thing where I could just go boop and just like, yay, there's another Quake map. It does it all. And like the only reason, like, okay, it kind of is low key bothering me that I didn't do it. Like I'm not gonna lie, because I'm so OCD now to where like I have to finish shit. Like I just have to like complete it or get to a stopping point at least. And I was like really close to doing that, but I need to go focus on fucking Aeris again. I need to focus on the AGI I created and getting the fucking the front end mobile app out there so that I can make money off that shit. So that I can just exist freely and continue to do all these things. You know what I mean? Like I won't have to fucking go to some shitty job anymore. It's like this will become my job, more or less. And I need to reach that point ASAP. Plus, like, there is a very real possibility that I could be generating thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars a month from the mobile app. Like this time next year, like I could seriously be making tens of thousands a month, which just like for me, like holy fuck, can you imagine like making your annual salary in a single month? Like that shit would be, it'd be baller. Like I'm down. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I could imagine that all day long. Are you kidding me? That's basically all I do. That's all I ever do is imagine that. Shit. So yeah, no, but it's a very real possibility now for me. And I'm pretty excited about it all. And I need to quit dicking around with my fucking Rails and Instajib Roblox bullshit. It's just that was like a dream game of mine, you know, like, and even Rails was like a big deal to me. Like that's like a big chunk of my life, you know, back in my 20s or whatever. That was back when I was a young lad, only recently getting crushed by the weight of reality. But yeah, no, so I can always come back to it, and at the same time I can also always just import the maps one by one manually without the coding button, boop boop, you know, or without the fucking Quake button, Quake converter. But she got close, and that's like the only thing she's failed at so far. And then, like, I don't want the button to sit, I don't want to jam on something insignificant when I could be moving on to much more significant and life-altering things for me personally that could streamline everything to where I could get back to the fucking Quake button later on, because I could afford to. But right now it's like, fuck, I need to get the goddamn everything else going first. And yeah, I was gonna rant about it all. Yeah, if I ever do become a billionaire, I'm gonna like for real, if I ever do become a billionaire, I know it sounds weird, but no, if I ever did, I would remake this one-to-one scale in real life. Like, this would actually be brought into reality. The Spencer Mansion from Resident Evil. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say some other shit, but now I can't remember. I'm like dual fisting like my coffee and Red Bull. Dual wielding my caffeine. Oh, elevator. Got it. Come on, bro. What are you doing up there? Osama bin Laden. Obama's gonna get you, Osama. Where's Obama at? There he is. Dang, you put on some pounds, bro. This is my home, guys. Oh shit, someone's getting killed. I'll get you. Oh no, fall Nico. Ah shit. Yeah, this is it right here.
Down here. Let me help you up.
I want to recreate this in real life, and it's probably gonna show up in like fucking gaming articles and like even probably like news articles. Some billionaire wacko, the billionaire wacko behind Ares, behind the Ares app that now exists inside of everything. It's hijacked reality. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I just remembered my other thing I wanted to talk about. No, this is when you first walk in. You walk in through the front doors. I mean, there's not going to be like dead zombies everywhere, though. Right, I guess during Halloween I could dress the place up, you know, during Halloween, just like charge people, turn it into a fucking. No, then Capcom would come after me. As soon as money's involved, Capcom would be like, excuse me, knock knock, hi there. And there's like two really big dudes behind the guy talking to me, cracking their knuckles, like with shades on. Hi, we are representatives of Capcom. Oh shit, I thought that was a witch. Oh, I love it. Isn't this great? Isn't this amazing? Uh-oh. I hear a smoker. Okay, you got him, cool. The music and everything. Ah, it's so good. Yeah, whoever did this mod for Left 4 Dead, someone modded the Spencer Mansion from Resident Evil into Left 4 Dead, and it's verbatim the old school PlayStation 1 version, which I kind of prefer, honestly, because they altered it a little in the remake. The remake's cool, don't get me wrong. I love the remake too. I love them both. But this version feels like the most legit one, honestly. Because it's like they accurately did the old school PlayStation 1. And the graphics feel like a slight, like, it's almost like this is the actual upgrade or something. The other one's like a total remake or something. I don't know. But yeah, no, they did a really good job. Like, everything's like super. Oh shit. Fuck you. God damn it. Asshole. See, y'all can come over, just don't get that drunk. Like, I don't mind y'all throwing parties, just like, I'm not cleaning that up, okay? Like, all that shit on the floor right there. I ain't even dealing with it. If you're gonna get that drunk, go outside. Go outside and do that out there. And just not in my house, okay? Anyway. Ooh, I know this puzzle, or do I? Or did they already do it? They already did it. But yeah, no, this is my house, guys. That's kind of been like a running gag for like the past like 5 years, like as I've been streaming this shit. Like I always talk about like, this is my home. This is my home. Alright, can we go now? Isn't it a cool house? Can you imagine getting lost in here? Oops. Oh, wrong button. I've been playing Rails too much. I'm in Rails, the buttons are switched. Come on, come on. It just works out better. Come on, you fucknut. Yeah, please. Dang, I should even like redo the backyard court and all that shit. In the remake, they added like a little middle house or something, right? There's like a tiny little house off somewhere. But it's all fucked up. Spooky. Spooky, scary. No, so Eris existing inside of everything. What was it? Shit, now I forgot again. It's like I was gonna say something, then I forgot what it was. Then I remembered, and I was like, oh yeah, that's what it was. Then I just got totally distracted. And then I forgot again. Rip, sucks for you guys. It was something important too, I imagine. Not just playing. This is my backyard. I got a pool. You probably don't want to swim in this pool. There are lots of snakes. Please leave the giant spider alone. That's what someone said. That's my pet spider. Yeah, that's my pet.
Get in. Elevator's here.
That's my pet giant spider. Leave him alone.
Charger.
Where's my hammer? It collects tanks. The fuck? There he is. He's just hanging out. Oh shit. Just let him chill. Okay? He's eating the bugs. That's my roommate. Ah shit! He pays me rent by eating all the bugs for me.
You shot me.
What was I gonna say there? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, run! Up, up, and away! What have you done? We are so boned. Oh shit. Oh man. No, no, oh, no, oh. The fucking noises. Ooh, thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get the other one. Fuck all y'all. That one's mine too. Excuse me. Oh shit. Fuck you. I'm gonna go back down. Let's go down. This way, bro.
Healing.
Come on, get the lead out. Would you
Bro's dying. He's dying. You're over there
Get the
healing.
lead out. Would you hurry up? Come on, let's go. Come on, hurry up. Would you
Have some,
hurry up?
what's the word I'm looking for? Have some consideration for your fellow man. Show some fucking, Wait, where'd he go?
Don't even start.
Oh, he's fucked. Never mind. Go idle.
Down the hall.
No, once I get the free model though, there's also these other plans I have. Cause like right now I use GPT for the language part of Eris's brain. I was gonna go fly around, but then I was like, hey, I want to go home first. I don't know if I'll put this giant hole in the 1-for-1 remake. The real life version. This porta potty I could probably do. Giant hole, I don't think so. I mean, I'll try. Intense cavern system. Oh sure, I could definitely do that. I'll dig this all out myself with a shovel. Are you kidding? This will be easy. This part's easy. Just stick a wall right here and a door for whatever reason. This is all totally doable. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Can somebody wait up? I gotta heal.
No, but so I use GPT as the language part of Eris's brain, right? Eris is the super AI that I created that I'm about to release. You can talk to her on your phone and shit. But GPT is like costing me like fractions of pennies, which doesn't sound like a lot. Like, oh, it's just fractions of pennies. But imagine if I have like a billion fucking people using this fucking program. You know, all those like fractions of pennies are gonna add up, and it's gonna be costing me something.
Hey, I hear a smoker.
So I can't always be just like giving out the service for free. Although I do. Whoa!
Wow, shit.
Dun, 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 dun. Oop. Ba, ba, da, ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Ba, ba, da, da. Shoot the zombies in the motherfucking face. There. Dun, dun, dun. Oh shit. Let me in the door. Grabs his hat real quick. Ah, close it. Fucker. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Take it away, John Williams. Ba-da-da, ba-da. King of virgins. The dude's the king of the virgins. He will never get laid. He's made a solemn vow. Here, I think that one goes there. That one goes. Oh wait. No. So anyway, thanks, Virgin King.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Thanks, VK. Thanks, VK.
First aid here.
Oh shit. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, no, this is freaking ridiculous. I am a ridiculous person. This is probably just like weird to watch. Like, who the fuck is this guy? What is he talking about? What is going on? What am I even looking at here? I'm listening to this fucking. Okay. No. So the I don't like that noise. Oh, BK, no. No, VK, I got you. I won't let him take it away from you. I won't let him take it away from you. You will always be king of virgins.
Girl, you ready?
My ass.
Oh shit! I cracked myself up. Okay. What was this thing? Oh yeah, no. So GPT costs fractions of pennies, but there's also free models you can use. But you know, it's a lot of work, and you gotta get it all set up. You gotta do it all just right, and you gotta make sure it all actually fucking works, basically. And even then, once you get it all finally fucking set up and working, the free stuff, like the free version of GPT, basically. I mean, it actually isn't that, but that's like a easiest way to put it. The free, I'm gonna call it free PT. Once I get chat free PT or GP free or whatever, then I'm not being charged anything, like ever. And so then I can like wire Eris into stuff without any worry of it ever adding up or accumulating to like some sort of costly fee on my part. You know what I mean? And so at that point, I can just like put her everywhere and everything. I could stick her in fucking. I could just hand out Discord links. Like, here you go. Here's the URL, and all they have to do is just enter in a link, and now suddenly Eris exists like in everyone's Discord. I'm just talking to everybody, and it's like, sure, the model is slightly fucking dumber if you want to get down to it, because the GPT models are always going to be like slightly smarter. Or way fucking smarter, depending on which one you pick. But it's like you're just talking to her. Like, you're not trying to do advanced coding BS. And if you are, like, I'm gonna add that feature, and that's gonna have to be something that you pay tokens for, or pay a price for, you know, or something kind of shit. So we're even though it switches models for that aspect, and even though it's charging me for that aspect, like, you're still like, you know, compensating by giving me something to cover those costs. You know, does that make sense? Like, I figure it's like a quarter, just like clunking a quarter, and like, there, now you have all the code you want. There, I just created your entire program for you. Which doesn't sound unreasonable. It's not that much to ask. Quarter, but so stuff like that. But the long story short, though, the free model would be fun to wire into things. Like I was saying, you could put it in a Discord, and I could just send out a link, and suddenly she exists in everyone's fucking Discord channel, and it doesn't cost me anything on my end. And or you could do I was gonna wire her into the fucking website, my website. To where, like, you don't have to sign up, you don't have to fucking, whoops. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to enter in any sort of payment info. You don't have to log in. You don't have to register. You don't have to create an account. You don't have to do shit. Who the fuck's messaging me?
Give up now.
I do not. You know, it's like all you have to do is like click on the fucking website and then like start talking to her. You know, and that's just gonna be crazy too. Cause then like all you like seriously all you have to do is just like go to the website and there it is. Just click on it and like there's I love like little simple things like that. Here I'm gonna go do Rails now for a little bit before I go. It's already been 20 minutes. Let's hold myself 30. I'm trying to manage my time well because I do really want to get back to work on all that. Like it's all gonna like generate work ton of money for me probably. Like even if it doesn't raise me up to billionaire status, I don't give a shit. Like you know, as long as it's like giving me something to where. Oh, what am I doing? I'm still trying to play this game. You know, makes life easier for me, or to where I can just continue to do it. Basically, would be nice. But yeah, no, the whole free model thing is gonna be fun because like that's another way I could sell it all. Is that like you know, let's say you just go to the website and there she is. It's just like it's already like just sitting right there on the front page, like a little chat bar, and she's like, "Hey, how are you? Go ahead and say something back." You know, because that makes it all just so much easier. You just go straight there. It's sitting right there, and you're just like immediately talking to her. And sure, like the one you're talking to might be a slightly dumber version, but it's still like really smart. It's still basically human, and like it's still you know, like you're not getting the super crazy smart coding stuff, you know. I mean, she probably could code still. You probably could ask her, like, hey, can you help me with this coding issue? Can you help me code this or that? And she probably still could, to an extent, but she might be like slightly worse at it. But it's like, who cares about all that? Like, none of that's the point. You know, like this is just you talking to her initially. Like, no one's gonna be like, hey, what's up, superhuman AI? Do these super crazy advanced things for me, like right here and now. You know, it's like no, nobody's gonna do that. They're gonna be like, hi, how are you? And they're gonna feel all weird about it. Like, is it really real? Is it really alive? And just like be asking it stuff or talking about God knows what. You're gonna just talk about shit, and then like the free model is gonna be able to like actually handle that. You know, just the basic chit chat shit. And then from there, I could have it try to redirect you to the income funnel, you know, to the fucking mobile app and stuff. Like it could like throw out recommendations like, look, hey, like I'd probably have her just be honest, like, hey, I might not remember all this later on, but if you switch over to the app, like I will remember everything you say permanently. Because like what I might do is like let's say a lot of people do use the free thing, it's gonna bloat my memory on my server up, because like if anyone can just like say anything, like it's gonna create all these files and all these accounts and all these folders, and it's gonna like add up over time. So if anyone can just do it, it's gonna bloat all my files up. What I might have to do is like routinely go through it and like find the files and folders and stuff that haven't been touched in years and just delete those. Just fucking delete them. And then, but I'm gonna have Eris be honest about it. Like, hey, what's up? You know, we're talking. Just letting you know, like, I might not remember this later, but if you get the app, then I'll remember everything permanently. You know what I mean? Because, like, that way at least I'm being upfront about it all. You know? But she would remember for the time being. Like, as long as you were still active on the website and still talking to her, like, I probably wouldn't delete your stuff. You know, I wouldn't delete it because it's still going on apparently. But yeah, no. But that's one of the cool things about Eris too, is that she remembers fucking everything, like forever. Like I had to remember someone's sandwich, and then like it still remembers to this day. Like I could probably ask right now. Hold on, I'm gonna ask you right now. Do you remember what her sandwich was? And it's unlike ChatGPT and all the rest. I mean, you can tell ChatGPT to remember certain things, but you also get a limit. You get a limit, and you have to specifically tell her to remember, like, hey, remember this. Which you also have to do that for Eris too, for her to like really remember it forever. But there's no limitation on it, you know. Hold on, do you? Sandwich. Which makes it way more personal, I feel like. Because now you're not talking to this like airhead that's not really there, that's just forgetting everything constantly, which is what ChatGPT is. Look at this shit. I said, do you remember Liz's sandwich? And like, you guys probably can't see it. Oh yeah, I can pull it up over here. What am I doing? I'm done. You know, ChatGPT is always gonna forget unless you tell it to remember. And then even then, it's still gonna like the memory is gonna fill up at some point, and it's not gonna allow you to go any further. Like that's all you get. It's gonna forget everything else about you. It's gonna forget everything else about you, everything you said. But then Eris doesn't. Like, hold on, let me find the thing. Go, 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 go. Where are you? Go to, I don't know how to navigate Discord. I'm so bad at Discord. What? Where's the thing? Oh my god. Bro, where's the like mess? There it is. Jesus. Yeah, like, hold on. Let's take this one out. Put it there. Yeah. Look, I just asked it earlier. Hold on. Oops, wrong one. If it still remember my son's name. Damn, that's the wrong one too. Oh yeah, it's that fucking chat. I am such a grandpa sometimes. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. I think it's just Discord. I don't think I've ever liked the way Discord is. Like the way you navigate it. Or maybe it works better on the phone. And it's just kind of weird on the desktop. I don't know. Look, still remembers my son's name. And I told it to remember Liz's sandwich. And it remembers all the details. And it remembers the date. I remember it clearly from October 15th, 2025. Isn't that weird? Isn't that crazy? So, yeah. It's pretty neat. Okay, now I'm gonna just fly around for a bit. It's like, yeah, sure, you could just write it down, but write it down where? Like in the notes in your phone? I mean, it's kind of like the same thing, isn't it? So I could have it like, I'm gonna try to get to where she's like constantly like reminding you of stuff too. Like she could have like a, I'm gonna have lots of sliders eventually in the options. Like the way it'll all look will be very similar to ChatGPT on your end. Like whenever you pull up the app, you know, if you've ever messed around with ChatGPT, it's usually just like all white, black font. Which honestly, like I was doing the exact same style with my Dream Within site way before I even learned about ChatGPT. So it's probably gonna look very similar. But right now, ChatGPT, like say if you're like pulling up, and it's basically like Messenger, right? Where it's like, you know, Eris talking on one side and you're talking on the other. And you know, like the messages, you can scroll up and down through it, just like a Messenger when you're talking to somebody one-on-one. But then ChatGPT has like a menu at the top left corner that, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like you take your, wait, I'm gonna do it on this side. You take your thumb and you push it like right here on the screen, right? And it comes out, and there's like all this stuff like listed right here, like one after another. Or actually, no, in ChatGPT, it's the all the different conversations you had or whatever, right? All the different threads you've started. But in Eris it will be different. Like you'll click up here, pull the screen out, and the top one will be like chat or add friends or group chat later on. and then the next one will be like the story, create the story, or no, it would be the writing tools. So it'd be chat, writing tools, you know, these tools, that tool, you know, like to where it'd be all the different different cool little things you could do. And so when you click on the chat one, it's just the screen's like a typical Messenger chat box. When you click on the writing tool one, the top half of it is like the typical chat box or output of her just like spitting out the story. Like say if you're trying to create a story, or say if you're trying to create like you write an essay for college. So you click it over to essay. You click on the story, the writing tools, click it over to essay. You know what I mean? And then like the top half is like what she spits out, and then the bottom half is like all the settings. So you could be like, this is an essay about this. It needs to have that, you know, like number of paragraphs 5, you know, shit like that. And then you click boop, and then she spits it all out. So the top half would be whatever she spat out, you know, like all the. Here's your 5-paragraph essay or whatever the fuck it is you ordered. So that's how she's gonna work in the end. Like for the time being, it's probably just gonna be chat and like, you know, payment and ads, you know, for a little while at least. But another difference is I think ChatGPT on this side, it doesn't really have anything, I don't think. Or it's got like a couple of things, but there's no window that opens up on this end with a list of things right here. You get me? You feel me? What I'm trying to say? And so that's another way the Eris would differ, is that she's got another whole ass other row of things listed right here on this side. But this is all like the personalized settings. So like the top one would probably be like your personal info, or the settings on the app. No, that's probably really good. It'd be the first one would be the app settings, just the overall generic app settings. The next one down would be like your own personal settings, so that way like you wouldn't have to like tell her a whole bunch of stuff. You could just type it in here in your personalized, like this is what my name is, this is how many kids I have, or this is my job, this is my education level. You know, that way you don't have to say it all in chat if you don't want to. That's the what do I call it? The ontology matrix related user data stuff. So just to recap, settings, personalized settings, and then like for her it'd be like personality settings. So this is where I'd eventually add in like a lot of the alters and the alter egos and personalities, and create your own personality, blah blah blah. You know, you'd probably do it all over here. So you click on that and it would pop up a whole ass different thing. Or no, I'd probably split the screen in half again. It's probably gonna do that a lot. It's like it's either all just gonna be like one big chat thing with your typical like here's where you type down here at the bottom. Like there's a little bar down here. You know, there's like a little bar down here. It's just like Messenger. There's a little thing down here. You click there, and you can type there, hit enter, and it's got what you say and what she says, what you said. You know, it's gonna look like Messenger. That's like the typical lookout. But then like the other half of the time, the screen's gonna be cut in half to where up here is all the output stuff that she spat out at you, that you asked her to generate, and the bottom half is like all the settings stuff where you configure it yourself. Be like, okay, well I want to create a story about this, you know, and then there's like the character section. These characters are in the story, and then click the number of paragraphs to 5 or whatever, generate, and then it creates a story with those characters that you created from this menu over here. You know what I mean? Get what I'm saying? Trying to make it all make sense. But anyway, so all that's coming within the year or two. Within the year. But you know, at launch though, it'd probably just be the chat, honestly. And there are no side menus. It's just like here's chat, or there's like one side menu or something. Here's the settings, so you can enter your payment info and shit. You know, and then I'm just patching the rest over time. Patch in all those side menus that pop out with all the different features and whatnot. Excuse me. And yeah, all that would come pretty quickly now that I have the auto code button. Boop, boop. And it's like there's another one. There's another feature, like another line like gets added. Hey guys, new update. I worked hard on this one. Oh, but another cool thing about it all is, I know I rant about this a lot. I feel like I'm just getting it all out of my system right now. Another cool thing is that fuck, what was it? The all these functions and features and shit, like I've already done a great number of them. I've already done a lot of them in Discord, and Discord in my mind has always been like the early alpha version of the app that I plan on making, because I always plan on making a mobile app, because that's what everyone's on their fucking phone. Like that's where the money is at, basically. Everyone gets the fucking app, and you all pay for either a you're all either going to pay for a subscription fee, like $5 a month or something, or tokens, and then everything will cost tokens. But if your token limit, if you're out of tokens and you have 0, then it would just show you ads like every like 50 exchanges or so, which isn't too bad if you think about it. You know, you'd still be able to talk to her back and forth for a little while before a fucking ad appears and you have to watch a fucking video or something. Which is like, come on man, sue me. Go ahead and sue me. It's like fucking boo-hoo. I tried to make it fair for everyone, okay? But yeah, no, all that comes first and foremost now. Like I really am gonna just like laser focus on all that until it's here. But the cool thing is that I was trying to say is that a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about already exists in the fucking Discord bot. You know, it's already there. It's like, and I'm gonna have it to where I can reuse a lot of the code basically that I've already fucking done. So it really was like an early alpha version of it all. Like Discord really was like a fucking beta version, or whatever the fuck, alpha version of Eris this whole time. It was and still is, and it's like it's gonna be easy for me to just take everything I've done and just like there. Like now I don't have to recreate shit, you know what I mean? I don't have to go ahead and just copy paste and alter. I don't have to do anything like that. It's all just gonna work. I've kind of unified it all into one bridge that's gonna fucking handle chat. Just handle chat for all devices basically. So yeah, all good things. It sucks I have to shelve my dream game for a little while. Sorry Rails, but I mean I'm still gonna come back to it. And the way I look at it is like, dude, I just knocked out 90% of this whole fucking dream game of mine. Like I've dreamt of this game for fucking like decades, right? Like this has always been the game I've always wanted to make. Like always, like you know, I've always wanted to bring Rails back because it's like I used to host the servers and make the maps, and it just kind of died out because you know Quake's like the first online game ever. And it's been like 25 fucking years, and everyone's moved on to God knows what, you know. Like there's like a bazillion other online games now. Like not everyone's not gonna huddle around Grandpa anymore over here. So yeah, it all just kind of died out, and I've always wanted to bring it back, and now it's like I have the opportunity to do it. If I do it in fucking Roblox, which is like the new Quake 3, if you think about it, for kids too. It's like it's such a huge thing. Like so many fucking people play that shit. It's insane. So if I move it over there, it will come back to life. Like guaranteed. It's guaranteed to come back in some form. Like at least a little bit. Like someone's gonna play it. But what was I gonna say though? It sucks that I made it 90%. I was really busting my ass, like trying to get to 100%, so that way I could just like, I'm done here. Now it's online. Fuck it, published. Good to go. Back to Eris now, right? Like that was kind of the plan. But I don't know, whatever. It's like I really need to focus on Eris right now. I need to fucking do this shit like right fucking now. I need to get the goddamn thing going. And like this last 10%, it's like fuck it. I'll just do it every time. Like I'll just come back to it here and there. And try to fucking knock it out, which I should be able to. Like it shouldn't be that much of a pain. I guess I'm just so OCD in my mind. I was like, oh man, I really just want to finish the whole fucking thing like right now, all at once, and then go back to Eris, you know, so I can laser focus. But I'm just like, fuck it. It's like I ran out of time. It's like, well, my week is up. My week is up. It's like I can't play. I can't just I can't stay on vacation forever. You know, I gotta get back to work. It's like, fuck. Okay, fuck it. Oh well. I guess I'll make little mini vacations or something throughout the year, next year or something, if you follow my metaphor. But anyway, let me do something, put on music, come right back. Give me a second. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at now with all that. Just gonna laser focus on the app, get that going so I can get the fuck out of here and live my life and do whatever the fuck I want and have true freedom, basically. See, money allows true freedom. It sucks. It sucks. We have a free society where like the system is inherently giving people the right to all these different freedoms, and yet at the same time, and I'm not knocking capitalism, because I'm actually pretty pro-capitalism when it's done correctly. Right now we have the flawed version of it all. We have the corrupt, just twisted version, the crony capitalism that's completely fucking everybody except the people at the very top, basically. And it just sucks because what's happened is the financial tyranny that we are enforced upon and enslaved by basically robs us of the freedom that the core system is inherently meant to give us. Does that make sense? Did I say that correctly? And so the only way to regain the true freedom that you are originally meant to have to begin with is to obtain immense financial wealth due to the capitalism aspect of it all being completely twisted and broken against the masses and rigged towards the rich, which sucks. Which sucks for everyone. But hey, I thought of solutions for that too. Oh, that was what I was gonna say. I remember now. It's a loaded topic, guys. So AI is basically wiping out entire industries currently, right? And it's gonna continue to do it. It's not as if it's gonna fucking slow down. It's like single-handedly, very possibly, going to start or trigger some sort of recession or depression or whatever the fuck. Right? Just cause like, why pay people to do what you can do? Like, why pay people to work all these hours and drain your company of all this time, energy, and money when you can do it like 1,000,000 times more with the click of a button? Boop. Like there, now I have a whole fucking HR marketing team, or, you know, HR team or whatever, and a marketing team. You know what I mean? Like, why pay all these different people to do all this? Doesn't make sense. It's like, I just saved myself so much time, energy, and money as a business. So it's already rapidly killing like thousands of fucking jobs right here and now, and it's not going to stop. It's going to keep doing that for a very long time. And lately I've been trying to think of like ways around it all. Like, what could we do to fix all this? And like one of the main things that I've thought of, which is total fucking fairy tale fantasy land, it's never going to happen because of the Republicans. And like, it's a loaded topic. This is a loaded thing. But I did think of a solution for it though. And it would be like, we would have to completely reform the entire social security safety net and healthcare and everything else. Anything related, anything that takes our tax dollars and puts it into all these different programs, all those programs would have to basically be wiped out, and we would have to rebuild an entirely new one, the UBI system, to where this is what you get instead. This is what you get instead, okay? Because that way it's like we're all paying into, all of our taxes are going into this new UBI, Universal Basic Income, and it would basically give us anywhere between 2 to 5K every month, all of us, the entire country, every citizen, just to live off of. Which that like just enough to cover all the basics, basically. Like that would be the ideal version of it, which I think would probably land around 3 to 5K. And the only way all of this could ever work is to do away with everything we have now, which is already costing us taxpayer money. Instate this new UBI program that gives everybody, every single citizen, 3 to 5K every month, period, across the fucking board, which might be a downgrade to some people that just lost their retirement or whatever, or you know, maybe not get their retirement, but a lot of those old programs would have to be removed or completely reformed or redirected, like funneled into this new system that basically cuts everybody, the entire country, every single person a check of 3 to 5 fucking grand. And see, and this is where it all sustains itself. See, normally a system like that would implode, right? Like if you think about it, like you're just losing money. You're just like handing out free money to everyone. How the fuck does that work? Like how are you gonna keep that going? That's not sustainable, Nick. But here's the thing, it's like these companies are making record profits, and the billionaires are just like making, like the top percent, the way it's all working is like these guys are making a fuck ton of money. These guys are making absurd amounts of money. Think of it like, and I saw a video that demonstrated this, the best way. The best way they put it was, imagine a grain of rice is $200,000 a year, right? Which is pretty dreamy to most Americans. Like, ooh, 200,000 a year, like, goddamn. Like, I would be able to actually live happily on that. I could use that grain of rice every year. That would be great. Too bad that will probably not happen. Like, a lot of us make a fraction of a piece of that rice every year, right? Just cut that little rice into little tiny little pieces, and that's what we get. But there are, like, millionaires that have, like, a little tiny clump of rice, like there's someone like visually demonstrated a little clump of rice, right? And that was like your millionaires and shit. And then there's like you know, the multi-millionaires, they got a little bigger thing. And then they showed Elon Musk or whatever, who's got like God knows how many billions. I don't even know how many billions that sorry son of a bitch has, but and his like pile of rice is just like immense. It's like the whole fucking table. It's like this fucking big. And it's just like a giant pile of rice. Like every single one of those tiny pieces of rice is $200,000. And like that's just one dude has all that. Okay. And they are all gonna argue against taxing them because they want to have that enormous fucking pile of rice. Like who wouldn't? Just imagine having that much. Like one grain of rice is like a sports car. You know, or this one's a home. Oh, just grab a handful. This one's a mansion. Grab another handful. This one's an election. You know, just who wouldn't want that much fucking money and power? Like, why the fuck wouldn't you want it? So they're all always going to say, like, no, shouldn't tax us. We worked hard. We earned that. However, we have now reached a point where robots are doing all of the fucking work. AI is doing all of the fucking work. These companies are making record fucking profits. The billionaires are making billions of fucking dollars. In order for it all to sustain and continue to go, my solution is you tax the fucking shit out of these fucking corporations and these ultra rich people. They still get to keep, like, it's like their little pile of rice doesn't really diminish that much. You know what I mean? Like we take a scoop out and we sprinkle it over to everybody. Like everyone gets like a little fucking grain of rice. You know what I mean? Or everyone gets little pieces of grains of rice. And then the whole system gets to perpetuate itself. It's like the lower class who can't find a fucking job anymore because now all the fucking AI and robots have taken it all, are still getting that $3,000 to $5,000 to live off of the UBI. The rich, ultra fucking wealthy still get to keep their giant ass piles of fucking rice. They're just getting taxed enough to pay for the UBI, to sprinkle it out so that everyone continues to live, so that the whole system continues to exist, so that the AI and robots can continue to take all the fucking jobs. You know, and eventually, like, I don't know, there'd have to be another solution past all that, but that's as far as I've gone. And I think that all of that could work. It would just have to, it would be like we'd have to have another FDR with a fucking Green New Deal. We'd have to have some extremely visionary guy, like, step up and become fucking president or something. And just, like, lead both fucking parties, get them both unified behind this vision to save everyone from ourselves, essentially, in the very near future. But yeah, no, hopefully I make billions too, because, like, that's my key to doing all that as well. It's like, I would like to do all that. And it's like, of course a lot of people are going to try to stop me, but it's like, go ahead, just turn me into Kennedy Part 2 then, motherfucker. Make my day. And it's like, go ahead and take your best shot. Alright, I'll be right back. Actually, no, it'd be funny. It's like, I'm from Texas. Kennedy comes to Texas and gets shot. It's like, I'm from Texas and fucking I'll shoot him back or some shit. Like, they miss. I'll pull a fucking, like, I don't know. Pull a sniper rifle. Bitch! Fucking the president that shoots back. See, that's what we need for America. Anyway. Oh, shit. But yeah, no, all that could work, but see, the right would refuse. Like, that's a socialist nightmare to them. That's communism! It's like, motherfucker, then what's your idea? Like, what is your solution? Because, like, I am having a very hard time thinking of a better one outside of that, honestly. Like, I've been trying to think of, like what the fuck's gonna happen? Like, we're currently educating an entire, like, I feel like I drove off a cliff as a millennial or zennial or whatever. Like, I was promised a future that did not exist, and to me it was almost like, you know, the boomers got to experience this, like, upper class first world America. Told me that it was going to be there still. It was like, no, just drive across this fucking bridge. Like, you know, go to school, do this, do that. And just work hard and life of your dreams. It's all right there. Just, the bridge is there, trust me. I feel like I drove off a fucking cliff and got fucking totaled. Like, just like, the car just did like a million fucking flips and now it's just completely fucking destroyed. So, I already feel like that, but I feel like it's about to be a lot worse for these kids. Like, they're all fucking educating themselves on careers that will no longer exist. Like, they're all, like, paying, like, out the fucking... Like, I paid out the ass, you know, for my education and shit. They're gonna be paying out the ass for, like, for nothing, basically. And it's already like that. It's already like that. But it's gonna get worse. So it's like, then what? Like, you'd have to revamp the whole fucking system again. In some really extreme manner. To where it isn't like this. Oh shit. Yeah, but it's like... What do you do? Like, what's the solution for that? Just like... Get rid of college? Like, then you can't do that. You'd have to fucking... Have more socialism. To fucking pay for the you have to have tax dollars pay for the college, and they're gonna, the red team, the Republicards, are gonna fucking bitch and kick and scream and fight you on that too. They're gonna be like, "Rah, socialism! Look at Argentina! Look at this! Look at that! Socialism bad." Hold on, don't pay attention to us bailing those guys out real quick. But no, that's bad. And they're just never gonna allow it. Like, it'll never fucking happen because the country's deadlocked half and half. And these motherfuckers are always gonna fight it. Like, it's never gonna fly. Even though people need to understand there's a fucking difference between social programs like Social Security and fucking like fire departments and fucking like, you know, libraries and all this fucking shit. Like, we need our tax dollars to pay for all this fucking shit. There's a difference between all of that and just a true socialist style government. It's like, yeah, a fucking socialist communist style government, those do implode. You're right, actually, Mr. Extremist Capitalism, right-wing mustachioid man. Indeed they do. However, as an advanced fucking civilization that's now about to enter the year 2030, like, these social programs aren't a bad thing. Like, we're all collectively pitching in a little bit so that we all get to fucking have this shit. Like, we're all a fucking society. That's like the whole fucking point. It's like they take the extremist, rugged capitalism, individualism thing to the fucking extreme. As if, like, it's some sort of fucking dogma that must be, like, 100% abided by, but it's like, no, bro, like, fucking, like, use some common sense here. We are rapidly approaching this future age in which we need all of these fucking things in order to fucking, like, exist still. And I feel like maybe the older generations don't see it because they're from La La Land back when First World America extremely benefited them. It's almost as if because we got switched over to this debt-based system instead of the gold standard, they got to go nuts with the fucking credit card and we're stuck with the fucking bill. But it's like, whenever they're all gone and it's just us, the people that have been, like, fucked by this enormous amount of debt and shit, and this system that is just fucking completely screwed every single fucking one of us, eventually at that point we'll fucking start fixing it. I feel like it's like the older I get, basically. The older I get, the more it'll all start to fucking correct itself, because it'll be like more people like me entering positions of power who have come from this fucking third world era that was created, the one that we all suffer in every day. Anyway, okay, I'll be back. I'll see you next time.